Hey there, y'all. Bunkle here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if this is the first time you're catching my videos. Definitely appreciate you being here. Appreciate you stopping by, taking a look at the videos I'm putting out, taking a look at the content here. Vintage Sunday football is all about football cards. I've only been doing vintage anywhere between the late 80s and mid 90s. That may change sometime down the road. I might call vintage 2000 or 2001 or 2002. I mean, it's more than 20 years since the time as far as when I'm recording this video in 2022. So I could consider anything 20 years older vintage. I mean, some people say 10 or 5 or last year was vintage. Oh, that's so last year's model. Anyway, I do hope y'all are having a great day, and hope the rest of your day is absolutely blessed. Now, what I'm going to be doing in this video is popping, again, Vintage Sunday Football is all about vintage football. These are Fleer 1991 Ultra. Now, the star card to get in here, of course, there's Hall of Famer cards and all of that, but the card that has the most value, I think, collector value, as well as if you look at PSA, grading value, sales value, any of that, is the Brett Favre rookie. Now, I did another video not too long ago. You can take a look at my playlist, take a look at my channel, and you'll find another video with Fleer 91 Ultra. This is the second half of that box. Now, I have used a couple of these packs for shorts also, so it's not a full half box anymore. It's 12-pack opening. And what I'm looking to get is another Brett Favre, because I did pull one out of the first pack, out of the first bunch. So now, these are a lot better wrapped than the garbage bag wrappers that you saw in the regular Fleer set from the same year. So I do have my cutter here. My handy-dandy knife, I believe, is in the car tonight, so I probably should have gone to go get that before starting this video, but I film. I don't always plan to film. So we're starting off with Jim Everett. Now I got the Wall of Fame ready, got some frappers ready. Let me actually get them out of the packages first before I start doing this, because all I have is one wrapper ready. I do have a fresh pack of frappers here. Sorry to do this off camera, but figure it's better to open the pack of these off camera than it is to open a pack of cards off camera, right? All right, I think that should be more than enough, although you never know what you'll find. So we're starting off again, as I said, with Jim Everett, Tim McGee, Al Toon, Willie Drury, Sammy Smith, Jack Trudeau, Colts quarterback there, Aaron Cox, Mike Rozier, Eric Bieniemy, Andre Reed, Sean Jones, Tim Brown, James Brooks, and Bobby Humphrey. Nothing that I'd really put up on the Wall of Fame there. Again, I'm looking for Hall of Famers or anything else that is interesting. Players that I know are great. And my opinion might be different than your opinion on that. So, pardon me if there's anything in particular that I missed that you might put up on your Wall of Fame. Let me know in the comments. I mean, I only hold, as far as sports, my truth might be different than yours. All right, we got Steve Young. He's definitely Wall of Fame in my eyes. I'll keep him on the side. I'll frapper him up in a minute. William Fuller, Eric Hill, Sam Seal, Mark Vanderpool. Got some rotation there. Scott Norwood, Haywood Jeffries, Eddie Anderson, Jim Breach, Melvin Bratton, Nick Lowry, Rod Woodson, Junior Seau. All right, absolutely going to frapper him up. That's a rookie card of Junior Seau there. That's definitely a great one to find. Not the Farve rookie, which, again, is the key rookie in this set, but still absolutely great to find a Junior Seau rookie. Now, pardon me also if I am pronouncing names not exactly the way that you pronounce them. sometimes my accent gets in the way, and sometimes it just might be an outright mispronunciation. I've done that often in hockey. Not as much, of course, in baseball or football, but hockey names definitely give me trouble. All right. Pack number 3 going here. Got Keith Jackson, Don Griffin, Troy Aikman. Absolutely going to frapper him up. Definitely had a great career. Although, more often than not, I remember him just as far as being the concussion kid. Got Thane Gash, Andre Tippett. Probably not great to joke about, but Darryl Fullington, Ken O'Brien, Chris Chandler, Jim Jensen, Bill Brooks, Tim Rosenbach, Chris Miller, and Chris Zurich. Ultra draft pick there. You can see that little logo up in the corner there. So we'll get the Aikman card up. All right, next pack. Got Marion Butts, Brian Blades, Neil Anderson, Anthony Dilweg, Darrell Green, Anthony Carter, Morton Anderson, Mike Crowell. Now, if you compare these again, and I do the comparison between these and the 1990 Premier Edition, it's night and day. The photography, the action shots, all of that, so much better. Otis Anderson, Keith Byers, Dexter Carter, Jerry Ball, Leroy Horde, and Hartley Dykes. I mean, of course, they're not all the flash and refractor and this and that and all of that other stuff, and they were just really starting on insert cards at that time. So it wasn't all the stuff that you'll find in modern cards. It was much more about the card collecting itself, and sure, they had some special cards in there occasionally, depending on what set, what packs, and all of that that you could find in all sports, I'd say. But not like now, where every pack may contain a this or that, and blaster boxes and all those things. That was unthought of then. Dan McGuire, got Pepper Johnson, Randall Cunningham. Great quarterback. I'm going to frapper him up. Always liked his game. Kevin Fagan, Michael Kofer, Kevin Mack, Maurice Hurst, Bern Brostek, Mark Collins, Rob Moore, Mark Carrier, Reggie Roby, and Mike Pryor. See, that's what I'm talking about as far as action shot. Some great photography there. Okay, let's get that Randall Cunningham up on the wall, and that's an early card of his. Again, now you might not wrapper this one up. You might not, but I'm going to. He belongs on my wall. Not exactly the Farve, not Emmett or Dion or Montana or Barry Sanders or anything like that, but I think he had a good solid career. Not a participation trophy at all. All right, next pack. Got Andre Reed, Sean Jones, Tim Brown, James Brooks, Bobby Humphrey, Christian Okoye, Dwight Stone, Billy Joe Tolliver, Dave Krieg, Jim Harbaugh. Great quarterback, yeah, absolutely great. Charles Wilson, Alvin Walton, Thurman Thomas, Ultra Performances card. So that is one of the types of inserts that you would find back in those sets. Gonna keep that up on the side there. I'll frapper that up later. I'm going back and forth. Should I not? Should I not? pack going there. Starting with Dennis Gentry, Keith Woodside, Ricky Sanders, Mike Singletary, linebacker there, Ultra Performances, Rick Fenney, Pat Swilling, Marinovich, Ultra Draft picks there. Very nice card. Everson Walls, Fred Barnett, Joe Montana. That's Wall of Fame worthy. There you go. That is absolutely Wall of Fame worthy. Rodney Peete, Mike Johnson, Irving Fryer, and Mike Wilcher. So these packs have definitely been lighter, I'd say, as far as Wall of Famers than the first half of this box that I opened. I mean, unless something happens in these last, what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs. Something could happen. I do know that in the first half of the box of these that I cracked, the Farve rookie came late in the pull, so anything can still happen, kids. All right, we are starting off with Bert Grossman, Norm Johnson, Kevin Butler, Perry Kemp, Art Monk, Rich Gannon, Craig Hayward, Russell Maryland, Ultra Draft pick there, Phil Simms, great quarterback with the Giants. I'm going to Wall of Fame him. Keith Jackson, Don Griffin, Troy Aikman, got another Aikman there. Interesting. Thane Gash and Andre Tippett. If y'all could bear with me, I will get the Troy Aikman lined up with the Troy Aikman. And throw the Phil Simms on the side. Pardon the glare. The further you go off to the side there, the more the glare gets. I got to work on lighting here a bit. And I definitely got to screw this thing or reattach this thing that's holding my camera in place. Seems I have been overusing it to the point that one of these flexible things with the attachment to the bottom of the table, and I think one of the nuts on there is coming loose, so I definitely got to take care of that. Got Johnny Johnson, John Raid, and we got a second Farve rookie. We got the Farve rookie again. Sweet card there. That's one of the ones we're looking for. That's the one I'm looking for. That's really nice. All right. Got Thurman Thomas, Al Smith, Howie Long, Hall of Famer there. Ickey Woods, Steve Sewell, Emil Harry, Thomas Everett, Arthur Cox, Terry Wooden, Refrigerator Perry. They had that funny song when they won the Super Bowl. They figured they put together some music, and Sterling Sharpe. It was definitely interesting times, football teams and all of that. They figured, you know what, they'd capitalize maybe a little bit and get some music together. So there we go. That is the start of this set. Now, is he better than Montana? That's questionable. That's debatable. Some would say yes. Some would say no. Depends on what kind of game. And yeah, you say the rings and everything else, but not everything is always dependent on the quarterback. It's the team. It's everything. Now, was he a tougher quarterback? I totally believe so. Got Keith Byers, Dexter Carter, Jerry Ball, Leroy Horde, Hartley Dykes, Willie Anderson, Carl Banks, Kyle Clifton, Gary Anderson, Mark Clayton, Dwayne Bickett, Ken Harvey, Steve Broussard, and Browning Nagel. Yeah, he looks like a Jets quarterback, just completely downtrodden there. It's like, why did I sign with the Jets? Why did I do this to myself? Yeah, I wanted to go pro and all of that, but could have been almost anybody else. All right, we're starting off with Scott Norwood, Haywood Jeffries, Eddie Anderson, Jim Breach, Melvin Bratton, Nick Lowry, Rod Woodson, Junior Seau again, another Junior Seau rookie, John L. Williams, Dennis Gentry, Keith Woodside, Ricky Sanders, Mike Singletary, that's one of those Ultra Performances cards again, and Rick Fenny. So very nice. Frapper that one up. And we are down to the last pack here. We're starting off with Vaughn Johnson, Randall Hill, draft pick, wide receiver with the Dolphins there, Maurice Carthen, Anthony Toney, Darryl Pollard, Barry Sanders. All right, frapper that one up. That definitely frapper that bad boy up. Eric Metcalf, John Stevens, Pat Carter, Al Noga, Eric McMillan, Ron Hall, Tim McKyer, and Roan Stark. So all in all, this has definitely been a great pack opening. Great, a little bit less than half a box because I guess I got maybe greedy as far as putting packs on the side to do shorts with. Yeah, that's going to go inside a hard case. I'll take care of that now. Now, I definitely appreciate y'all watching, commenting, subscribing, all of that stuff. Definitely appreciate all the support that I've been seeing. Always appreciate that. And take a look at the other videos. Take a look at everything else, all the other content. I do have other content besides baseball, football, hockey, basketball, even some soccer. There's other things that may or may not be of interest as well. Anyway, I definitely appreciate you stopping by, and come back again. Y'all stay well, stay blessed. Bunkle out.